Hey, what's up? I'm Mike and I'm a baller on a budget. I'm here with the Win600 Pro. It's got the 3050E processor, the 16 gigabytes of RAM, and the 1 terabyte of storage. When I got this, I bought it used. They don't come with a micro SD slot, so I bought the adapter that is a USB adapter to either an SD card or a micro SD card, which you can see sticking out of the top. And it still has the USB-C that I can plug in my power cord to. When I got this thing, it had Windows 11 installed on it, and it was a dog. I tried starting a couple Resident Evil games, and it would just freeze. It would say 1 frame per second on the screen, and it would never enter in, and I would eventually have to just exit out and try another game. I've tried a bunch of games, and it was like that with most of them. Some of the stuff like Left 4 Dead and stuff would fire up, but they would not run good, which is kind of unusual for anything running a Left 4 Dead game. So I now have Chimeraos installed on it, and it has become a totally different machine. I have the micro SD card out of my Steam Deck in here, so it has all my games downloaded. So I'm going to show you a couple games and how they run now. I was just playing Alan Wake, which is one of my favorite games. I'm a big horror game fan, so I'll just show you the stuff I got on here. I mean, I got a lot of horror, The Forest, Outlast, Resident Evils, Lethal Company, but Alan Wake is one of my all-time favorites, so I'll show you how that runs on here. I played it for about 15 minutes already. I didn't have the frames per second counter on at the time, so I didn't see what it was doing, but it was playing very smooth. It took a minute for it to load up the first time. We'll see if that shortens up a little bit now, but we'll see what it's actually doing when we're playing it, because I'm not like a frames per second snob. Like, if something's running at like 45 or 50, like, it's playable for me. And even sometimes in like the high 30s, if it's consistent, it's perfectly fine for me. So we'll see what this is doing. So the controls are a little different on this than they are like the Steam Deck, but they do work, like a console. So right now we're running kind of in the high 30s. We'll see if it gets a little better as we go, but go to the lighthouse. So right now we just got in this cabin. This is pretty early on. See, the controls are typical, so we're running in the low 40s. Where do we get out? It's been a while since I played the beginning of this game. Oh, there it is. We'll get out. Follow the light. Okay, so there's a light. We're safe from evil here. Now say stay safe in the safe haven.
I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand? No. Follow my light.
Oh, well, now the stairs magically exist. So this is running at like a constant, like a low 30s to a mid 40s. Which when I was playing this before without the counter, I would have guessed that it was playing 45s to 50s. I'm not getting any stuttering or anything. It's a small screen. Oh. Alright, so this game is completely playable. We'll try another game, see if we can get... Oops.
Pick up flashlight.
Oops. Exit game confirmed. Alright, let's see what else we got. I was playing the Forest the other day. That seemed like it was running good. We'll check this out, see if it loads up. Yeah, like I said, the first time these games load up, they take a minute, but then it seems like after that, I don't know if it's the shaders or what, but they seem to load much faster after the first time. So 720, medium graphics, we'll try that. So the Forest is a fun game, especially when you're playing with a couple buddies. My brothers and my cousin, we like to play the Forest, and it's a fun game. I'll just start it over so you can kind of see the intro with the airplane and kind of just the startup. But we've played quite a ways into this, and playing multiplayer where you're building walls and forts and trying to stay away from the local cannibal people, it's a lot of fun. So alright, so to skip. Alright. So our plane crashed. We're waking up after kind of being knocked out. It says we're playing. It says we're running 100% GPU. We'll give it a minute because a lot of times it seems like games start a little slower. But I mean, we're moving fine. I mean, it's showing 17. Eat some of our food, get some of our energy. There we go. Pick up all this stuff. You're picking up drinks, you're eating, picking up snacks. Yeah, I mean, we're running in the teens right now. But this game would not start when I had it on Windows. I mean, of course, now we got our weapon. This is what we cut trees down to build our fort. Let's see if we can, see if we can turn the settings to low. No. Looks like we can only do it at beginning of the game. So let's run at 12. So that is not great. It doesn't feel like a stuttery mess. But yeah, it's not real good. We can run around. It feels playable. I was playing this the other day and I thought it was going to be like a constant 30. This does have rumble feature to it. Now I'm going to mess around with some of this stuff because it says we're using 5 gigabytes of RAM and we're only using 2 gigabytes of VRAM. So I'm going to try seeing if I can allocate like 4 gigabytes or 6 gigabytes to VRAM and see if we can get this running a little better. But this is kind of the starting point. I mean, I'm early on with Chimera on this, and I'm just happy games are running. Yeah, so it's showing teens in this. So I'll keep working on it, see if we can get a little better. But if you guys have any games that you'd like to play or you'd like to see, let me know. I got the system for $150 used. This is the Pro, the 100 terabyte. It came with an Xbox wireless controller. It came with all the TV hookups, so that's a pretty good deal. I mean, at the 300 or whatever it costs to buy this new, it's not really worth it because you can get a Steam Deck or you can get a used ROG Ally or something like that for $300. But if you're looking for something to travel, I work construction, but I travel too, and I don't always want to have my Steam Deck with me, and my Steam Deck is large. This is smaller. I can throw it in my backpack more easier in my truck. So thank you for checking this out, and I'm going to start making more videos on this thing. So thank you, like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys later.